What is up, YouTube? Mike from Mass Aquariums here. I know it's been forever, 4, 5, 6 months since I shot a video, but you know, like every year, right around summertime, I tend to try to enjoy life and not have a camera doing everything I am going through. I like to do a lot of fishing and camping with the family and just hanging out and enjoying the nice weather because it's now December 4th and it's cold in Massachusetts. I think it's only 24 degrees out right now, which isn't too terrible if you live up here, but whatever. So we pretty much just hunker down. We've got the fire going nonstop. Christmas is here, got the house decorated, and I figured I'd just shoot you a little update video, let you know what I've been up to. I still have fish tanks, I still take care of fish, and it's just been a while. I hope to get some more videos out soon now that the weather has, you know, locked us down here in New England. It's going to be super cold, and unless I'm ice fishing, I'm in the house, and that means doing fish tank stuff. I've got a few new products that some companies sent me to try to use. I'll show you guys those, but for now, let's just let's see what's up with the fish tanks, right? Hey guys, so this is the 135 South American tank. It's been going strong all this time I've been away. Well, I actually haven't even been away from the tank, just away from YouTube. Tank is in great shape. Pothos still growing like crazy. I did have so much pothos. I took a lot out, mostly the ones that only had a few leaves and just really a lot of stem. You know, eventually the leaves will yellow up and you can just pick them right off. But the tank is doing great. The fish are super healthy. I've got my plecos who, let's see if you can way in there, constantly, oh, there's the other guy, constantly breeding in here. And finally I had one, there's the baby. I had one baby survive out of who knows how many hundreds and hundreds of plecos that have been hatched in those tunnels, because I see the babies all the time. I can zoom in with, oh, and there's the mother. There's mama, big mama. And that's finally one of the babies. It's about 3, maybe 4 inches now, 3.5 inches. Yeah, I see the babies that are super tiny, no bigger than this snail. They attach to the wood, they try to hide out, and then eventually they're gone. I'm assuming the angels pick them off, or the Buenos Aires tetras are super duper aggressive. They've probably eaten a ton. There's mom. And the males are constantly guarding eggs and they're constantly hatching. It's like a non-stop hatchery. This little guy right here, the only survivor, huddled right here in between these rocks and never left for who knows how many months, just so long, just never left. And he made it, which was awesome. I'm like super happy that finally, you know, I wasn't running a breeding project or anything, just wild, fish in the wild. Angels constantly lay eggs on this over here, or like any part of this, like in like right where this wood like comes into a little bowl. And I get wigglers. I can see the eyes, I can see them wiggle, and then they're just gone. So they're getting picked off by the fish. I almost 100% certain it's the tetras. They're aggressive. And they sell them in fish stores so tiny. They sell them like the size of neons, and you're like, oh, I'll take 20 of them. And then you don't realize, well, I knew because I researched before I got a huge tank, that they get real big. And they've been great. I do not have any, what the hell am I looking for? Totally skipped my mind here. Not the crabs. What are you talking about here? Anyway, I'll figure it out later once it comes back into my brain. But this tank is doing really, really well. Not much else to say. I've still got the FX6, running the sump. I do water changes on this tank like every 3 months or more. It's just such a high volume of water, and the water evaporates you know, a couple inches every couple days, and I'm constantly replenishing the water. So it's getting topped off, and that's it. Lovely tank. I tried adding plants. I tried adding a bunch of jungle val to this tank from the upstairs 40 breeder, and it was just eaten. All got eaten. So I don't know if the tetras are eating it, because the crawfish, that's it. Jesus, come on, Mike. The crawfish would eat any plant I put in here, but I don't have them anymore, so it's got to be the tetras. Put them in. Next night, they were about 6 inches shorter. Next day, they were down to nubs. Just like that. All chewed up and gone. Maybe it's the plecos. I don't know. Maybe they don't get enough veggies. I try to. That's one of the products I got is this company sent me these vegetable shrimp pie from Ultra Fresh, Fresh and Natural. They emailed me and were like, hey, can we send you some food and you shoot a YouTube video on it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'll take some food. Why not? I haven't actually even opened it yet. Oh. I'll do that later. Maybe show you. See if anybody eats it. It's good for plecos. You know, all your vegetative fish. Got a tang right there. Plecos. So, but it says shrimp pie. Meat vegetable ratio 3:7. Oh, so it's pretty good. Alright, we'll feed some of these guys in a minute here. Let's go check out Saltwater. I've been doing a ton of painting. Just did this one the other day. I know it's amateur and it sucks, but I have fun. A little fall / into winter with the cardinal. I do some crazy paintings. I just get in the zone, sitting in the chair, got my BL, getting baked, painting, like lizard eye, zombie, like butterfly, crazy butterfly. We got Zeppelin. Not done with this one. This is a turtle my sister wanted, smoking a doob, but it doesn't. It only comes up in the dark. See? So in the light, the camera's picking up, but in the light, daylight, you can't see anything, and it's glow in the dark. And then at night, if the lights are off, that's what you see. I don't know. I'm stupid. Peacock feather. This was my fish that were all eyes swimming around. I like this one. This is pretty cool. What do we got? Firework. Oh, one of my favorite. Grateful Dead. Love this one. Fall. Blending into nothing. Anyway, yeah. Here is the 40 breeder salt tank, which I've still got going. All the fish are super healthy. Look at that weird like glow the cameras. This light's doing crazy stuff. Got the pajama cardinal. Got my clowns that I've had for like 6 years. My boy, Mr. T over here, the hawkfish I've had forever. Oh my goodness, the very first fish I ever got is this green spotted Watchman yellow. It's either, what do they call him? Green spot Watchman goby. Yellow one. You can see how old he is. He's like never out, so he must be starving. But not a lot of corals in here anymore. Mostly anemone, as you can see. Like the zoas like spread like crazy. Still got Kenya tree. You know, the GSP is basically almost the whole length of the tank. I keep having to move this rock with the mushrooms on it over and over and over. But really, I almost stopped taking care of this tank besides topping it off and testing the salinity. I think I've done when was the last time I did a water change? March 4th. Oh, God. So that's like 9 months. Oh, my God. It's December 4th? So March 4th? Yeah, what's that? 9 months. I've not done a water change in 9 months. 12/11 was the last time I made salt water of last year. This is the last bucket. All these buckets are empty. One bucket left of salt. I'll probably just dump that out, make new water. But as you can see, the tank is still crystal clear. I still change out the sponge and ChemiPure and the filter. I've just been mad lazy and just into so many other things in life. Not even, you know, with COVID or whatever, just enjoying nature and fishing and golfing and going to the beach, enjoying my wife and my children, and just not having too much extra to worry about. Needless to say, I've been super relaxed over the last 6 months. Nothing much going on with the saltwater tank. Give you this quick views. Got a new did order, have a new cleanup crew in here 2 months ago. So I got plenty of snails and stuff. Anemones are just gonna end up taking over the tank. A little while ago I did, on one of my last videos, was like, what should I do? Scrap the tank or keep it and let the anemones take over? And the majority vote was keep it. And realistically, I did talk to a few people, but I just did not trust two to actually take care of the fish. And the third person didn't want the fish, and I don't feel comfortable just dropping them off at a local fish store. Basically, I will keep this tank until every fish in here perishes naturally. But the tank is in great shape. When you don't have a lot of corals to support, as long as your temperature and your salinity and your water is clean, you don't need to change out the water. Like, if you just top it off, what's his name, Sanjay, he's got tons, or not tons, he's got a big ass saltwater tank he hasn't done a water change on in years, and it's absolutely beautiful. So don't give me any shit, just playing. These guys are hungry. It's after dinner time for them. I haven't fed them yet, still gotta feed them. That is that tank. Let's head on up and view the tank that is the worst tank on camera, but we'll just give a quick look-see. Got the tree up. Oh, look at the way that looks on camera. Crazy. Yep, here's the blue tank. Monte Carlo grew out of control, took over the whole tank. I got sick of it, ripped it out during a water change. So now the jungle valve's starting to creep this way towards the windows. Still got all the nice schools of fish in here. Nothing really much change in here. Clean tank, minimal plants. Water change every, like, I don't know, 2 months. Do a big 50% water change. This tank does not shoot well on video. Hey guys, Mike from Mass, once again, dilly dilly. So guys, cheers, dilly dilly. If you've watched this long and have been bored for 11 minutes, let me not bore you with some new fish tank equipment. Everybody loves new stuff. I had a couple companies reach out to me, and it's always great when you hear from a company that thinks your videos are cool enough to give you some product and let you try it out. So I am definitely going to try out these vegetable shrimp pie pellets, and like I said earlier in the video, it's 3 to 7 meat vegetable ratio, so really good. Everything in it looks good. Got prawns, spirulina, sweet potato leaves, mulberry leaves, garlic. Everybody knows garlic is good for fish. So I can't wait to give these things a try. I will feed these in another video, and we'll see the fish go crazy on them. Or maybe I'll do it in this one. Who knows? Is this easy to open it? Do I have to get my knife out? Oh, super easy. Boom. Ooh, look at that. A little spoon comes in it. Want to see the fish go hog. We'll feed that. And I have another company, Aquael, is that how you say this? Maybe I should have asked the guy. Aquael. Anyway, I did some research. All this equipment looks really good. This is they sent me a 200 watt heater. Looks great. Easily LED temp lights, like the works. Nice and slim, black. Everybody knows I like the Fluval Chrome series because they blend right into the tank. This one looks like it's gonna blend right in. Oh yeah, look at this. This is really cool. Super thin, completely black, that'll blend right into any tank. I'm amazed at how thin this is actually. I'm actually pretty shocked. This is a first reaction. I got this stuff a while ago. I've never even bothered to look at it. I just wanted to make sure I got a video out and thanking the company, and I get to use this in my new tank. Yes, I've got a new tank coming, but this is dope. Super thin, low profile, black, it'll disappear. You can clearly see the numbers on here on the what you're setting it at. I think I'm going to use this in my new Saltwater. And then they sent me a big boy canister filter. I've used Fluval for years. I love Fluval. I'm not saying I am switching to this. They were just nice enough, so I'm going to set this up on a new tank and see how it compares to Fluval, which I've used for years. I've got FX6s, I've got 407s, the AquaClear hang on the backs, 70, you know that's my favorite hang on the back filter. I actually always have a spare just in case. I've been running that one for 7 years. Fluval, AquaClear, 70 hang on back filter, 7 years. Never stopped running. But I love testing out new stuff. This also looks very badass. I love the colors. I love how it's gray, black. I'm a gray and black guy. Everything that blends in is perfect. And setup looks to be completely easy, and the way everything is set up in here looks awesome. So I can't wait to show you guys a video on this setup. So, just an introduction to some products that they sent me. I cannot wait. I'm loving this heater. I can't believe I didn't open this before. I probably would have put it in my tank right away. But this is just money. Look at how big that thing is. And it's heavy. Like, it feels really quality. It's super heavy. This has got to be like, I don't know. Could beat somebody with this. It's that heavy. Just kidding. Perfect. So, what do you say? You want to feed some of this stuff to these guys? See what's what? Fish are going after it. Once it starts to break down, they will probably go hog. The plecos will start coming out here soon, I bet. Yeah, not bad. Okay, guys, I appreciate you guys sticking around, being subscribers for so long. Sorry I haven't shot a video in 5 or 6 months. Like I said, it just feels nice to put the camera down and enjoy the world outside of a video camera. So nice to do something and not have to film it. But you guys know me. I'm always real. I always give you what's on my mind, tell you what's going on with the fish tanks, try to give you good advice if I can. I got some nice products I can't wait to try out on a new tank, get some new footage out on a new tank, try something new, get some new, new scaping is always nice. Just like painting or, fishing or walking through the woods, you get some perspective and you just get to create art in your tank, enjoy the fish. So that's all I got for you, folks. Dilly dilly. Thank you so much for sticking around. And if you're a new watcher, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you'll enjoy my videos coming up soon. This is Mike from Mass. I'm out.